My name's Louis McAfee, and I don't know if I have a specific distance, but if I were to look at my PBs, probably the 10K would be my best distance, and I've run 28:51 for that.
You just want to have slightly faster ones as we go on the track than the ones that won't, right? So the ones that will a bit more aerobic, the ones on the track are slightly faster.
This will be my third year. I came down in midway through 2017 when we weren't actually Gold Coast Run Co. It was more just Jacko helping a few people out, and it's grown into a pretty big group. It's more the community feel to it, and it always has been. So we've got people of all different ages, and then lately we've had a couple of good people come along. I work with Jacko as well at our school, and that's been really, it's been really good for me. I don't know how good it is for him, but it's good because he knows that there's more to life, I guess, than running, and that's really good for athletes like me that don't get paid out of it. So it's been nice to know and just tell him a few things about how I'm going, and he can understand that and maybe scale things back. We've got a really good relationship where I guess I can tell him exactly how I'm feeling and not feel like he's feeling attacked or getting judged, and it's the same with me. So it's very transparent, and it's definitely kept me in the sport a lot longer than I thought I would be in it. It was more of a building season. I learnt a whole lot from that. I had a couple good races and a couple shockers, but learned from that. I had a few niggles here and there, a few tendinopathies through the winter months that I didn't really get that much of a base in. So I sort of ran myself into fitness. Sunny Coast is in a couple of weeks. I've got Noosa Bolt, the Bridge to Brisbane. So it'll be road focused, and then hop on the track and do Zatopek and hopefully give it a good crack. This last few months I've been on teaching placement and had a lot of personal things going on, so it's just more of a get in there and have fun and give it a good crack. I think there'll be a pace for a quick race. Whether or not I go with that, I probably will, knowing me, but whether or not I can stick to that will be another thing. So the pace will be at, I think, 30 minutes through halfway, so that might be like 63 something, which will be a PB if I get that. Always got to go into a race thinking you're either going to PB or win, so that's the plan. Getting this on sponsorship was massive for me. It's a really good feeling to know that someone else has a bit of faith in you, and they're really good at that. I speak to a guy in Melbourne, Luke Bell, and he knows a lot about the system, so having interactions with him has really helped keep me on that path through the COVID months. No racing and not a lot of light at the end of the tunnel has been a little bit difficult, but with On, they keep me engaged. Tim, Liam and Jordo have been so good, especially over the last year. They're really motivated and absolutely love running. So it's good to come here and you almost get like a new lease on life every time you come and train, and they have stepped it up a notch. They're really good at training, which I've never really been great at, so it's awesome to reach new heights in training for me, and it's been awesome to see their success and them finally crack through, because they've been at it for a while, and I think the more confident they get, the more confident I get, and we can just keep it rolling for as long as we can. Did 8 by a K this morning. I had my jab yesterday, so I'm 4.5 Gs up. I thought I would not have a great session, but it was probably the best one I've had in a while. We alternated between the track and the loop, so we're obviously a little bit slower on the loop, just being out in nature a bit. I think we were probably average 257s through that K, and then on the track we were 252 to 248, which is probably one of the best Ks I've had in a while. Yeah, so I was stoked. Yeah, couldn't be happier. A really nice morning here, so yeah.
We'll go a bit later.